So here we are, everyone. Welcome to my latest and well overdue Snowrunner video. I thought I'd record this one. This is the electric atmosphere mission on the Urska map. What we've got to do is deliver three metal beams, three metal beams, and an oversized cargo. Now, yesterday evening I did the three metal beams. Obviously, due to the skills I have with the PlayStation 5, managed to not record the mission at all. So this time, hopefully, I've recorded the mission okay, and you can see how well I get on moving the oversized cargo from that map back across. So it's almost all the way across the Cosmodrome map. We come back into Urska River map there, come along the top road, which I've opened up, got rid of all the roadblocks over those two bridges, which I've cleared as well, and then down here into the power station. So we're opening up the power station here, and we're super excited to see what will happen when we open the power, whether it will do something else to the map, open up a new mission. I'm sure it'll give us the chance to do another one. So here we go. Three metal beams, one oversized cargo, bit of reward, XP, which isn't any good because I'm maximum XP as it is, and a bit of cash to go in my pocket. So let's see how we get on now. Like I said, I've been along this route a couple of times already. There's a few things you have to unlock when you do go to the Cosmodrome. There is a garage on the Cosmodrome and some other bits and pieces. So we'll make a move for now and see how we get on. So this is about 10 meters away from the loading point. Let's say I wasn't 100% sure that I was going to record this, but so I pulled away from there and right, let's do it. So here we go. So I'm using the Taiga, always jumping the Taiga. That's my go-to vehicle. Seems to get me out of trouble a lot of the time. It's kind of easy to control. Permanent diff lock if I want it. Crack on down the road. So we'll try not to hit anything as we move this huge load around here through the little town. Nobody about, it all seems quite quiet. I think I've set it for the morning as well, so there should be sunlight through most of this little mission. Say little mission, I think this takes about 50 minutes in total. Probably takes half an hour for everyone else, but due to my lack of gaming skill, overall knowledge, etc., takes a bit longer. So there's lots of fuel trailers lying around at the side. When I go off having a little adventure looking around new maps, I always just tow a trailer with me, get so far, drop it off. I've got plenty of money in the game, so buying an extra trailer and leaving it there doesn't do any problems. There are there's one fuel station I think on the way, so we'll definitely make sure we stop off there and fill up. So we're making a good start, everything's going okay. We're following this muddy old track back through the Cosmodrome. The heavy weight of the trailers making the traction unit sink in the mud a little bit along here, so we'll see if we can get through it as quick as possible. Like I said, I've been cracking through this game. We played an awful lot of Snowrunner when it came out last year. Initial lockdown, I think it came out about a couple of weeks into lockdown, didn't it? So we were cracking on through that. So all the main games finished, apart from a couple of trophies which are nigh on impossible to get unless your name's Herbie, with his unique brand of skillage to get those. So played a couple of the add-ons. The first one got through quite a lot. The second one it all went a bit quiet, you know, when they started to update the game, and it was just causing a lot of problems. You don't want to play multiplayer games with your mates when they're being kicked off every 5 minutes and you're losing your trucks. So I started playing this again about 6 weeks ago and just thought I'd crack into this, but it took me ages to get going on the Urska River map. Awful lot of messing about, having to go from one place, deliver metal rolls to make metal beams, only to find out that there's a mission just round the corner that you can open up the factory to make metal beams easier. But that's the brakes and the. Well, I certainly know my way around that map. Back to front now. Come on, Toby, you've got this shit. Let's do it. Come on. Just eats up the ground. It's like an oversized trailer for an oversized load. There's a bird flying out. The bird just flew into my oversized load. He said. So here we go then. Back on again. Of course, any of you have played Snowrunner. The ideas that they've put in is to make missions more difficult, is just to put evil mud, evil snow and evil ice into certain places, just to slow you down. So there's going to be one or two bits on this road I'm predicting that it's going to be a little bit tricky, and other places we're going to absolutely fly. Like right now it looks like we're getting a full head of steam coming up, and then you just get around the corner and hit another slow bit. Yeah, fingers crossed it's all going to go okay. Careful across the train track. We've got a slightly dodgy bit coming up as we're just about to go up a hill. There's a left-hand turn, and because it's Snowrunner, they've decided to put some huge boulders on the side just to try and flip you off down the mountainside. I had a little run down the track the other day to see if that was an easy way to get across to the other side of the map. Turns out there's an invisible wall down there that you can't get through, so yeah, that caused a bit of a problem. Oh, random in-cab view. Off we go again. So there's lots of these trees just thrown around. They're not so bad as the trees on previous maps that used to just stick up and write your engine off just because you drove over them. There's those big rocks, but don't you dare. And then all of a sudden, oh, hang on. Could be in trouble here, boys. Doesn't look like we're going to go much further. Let's just they're on the side of caution. Yeah, attach, lovely. Does it work? No, we can't get over the rocks. Come on. No, I think they've nerfed the Tega recently. It doesn't seem to have the power it used to. Still a bloody good machine though. So yeah, we've got it moving again. Oh, don't you dare. If that load goes off the edge of this cliff, there's no way I'm lifting that back onto this trailer. It'll probably end up in a quick rage quit and join back in again. So let's see how we get on. Come on. See, attaching a winch is super easy with the controller. Still seems odd that you go to attach a winch to something and it automatically goes to the smallest tree you could possibly find. Pulls the tree out of the ground, you do it again, the next smallest tree. Pain in the backside. But yeah, we seem to have got along this bit okay. We haven't fallen down the side of the cliff, so that's a bonus. So yeah, it'd be nice to play this game again in multiplayer, now that I think they've sorted it out. Now there's a couple of missions that they've put on here with medium logs, where they want you to take 3 medium logs from one side of the map to the other. But the only, I say vehicle, trailer, that can carry medium logs is the medium log trailer. The tractor unit cannot carry medium logs, so you have to do 3 trips. 3 trips from one side of the map to another side of another map is an awful lot of ball ache. So yeah, I might be looking at people to join me to help me out with that. We got a bit of steam up now, cracking on. So we get this bit that looks like an old some sort of satellite installation just there on the side. We won't be bothering visiting that today. Missed the lamppost, bonus. Then camera angle's a bit of a pain in the backside, really difficult to pick up. Get a line, but so be it, we're still doing okay. Getting our confidence up, we got this, yeah. Yeah, you know, I've put hundreds of hours into this game now, so you would expect me to be half decent, so here we go. random huge muddy pothole. See how we're going to choose to do this. I think we'll just sort of see if we can just hover, go along this higher ground. Miss the telegraph pole, lamp post, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Now this bit here is an area you've got to clear. Something like down trees or something like that. So I've done that already. That's why there's obviously it doesn't clear the entire lot, just to make it easy for you. But yeah, I've gone along there. I think that was 2 consumables, something like that. I used to do that, so that's that out of the way. Alright, we're going to stick a big boulder in the way, shall we? Oh, over my mouth too soon about the random trees. There's one. Dear Mr. Tree. Out of the way. And that one out of the way. Nice, that one got out of the way. Okay. Right. Cracking on again, so we're sort of halfway, or getting across halfway across this map, so we shouldn't have too many problems. I know there's an area coming up when we're just about to leave the map, where that's the bit where I think it's, I don't know, but it gets super muddy and super boggy, and it's a real difficult trying to get back up onto these wooden beams to cross it, and that's the one that you've got to take the 3 loads of medium logs to. Yeah, actually we're cracking on really well. This is good driving. More power, more power. No power. What have we got caught on now? Maybe the trailer's got caught. Come on. Okay, yeah, it's gone again. Happens a few times where you're flat out in the table and it just stops. And you don't go anywhere for a bit, and then you press the accelerator again and it moves. So whether that's a bug with the acceleration, it does like to be in first gear and then change back into first gear. And it kind of stops and goes again, like it did there. Once you're used to it, it's not quite so bad. So yeah, we're cracking on really well now. Coming to the rise of the hill now, we'll be able to look down the other side. So let's have a look at the map. Yeah, so we're about halfway from where we were all the way down the bottom here in the little town. We've come up along there, around the bends, over the train track. That was the difficult bit. Through the trees. We've come to here, so we've just got to go on a little bit through that bit, along there, and that's the tricky bit, and then through into the Urska River. Handbrake off, go centipede. Diddle you in. Yeah, that looks dodgy there, doesn't it? Let's miss that then. Don't want it running away too much as we go down the hill, so we'll just let off a little bit. Keep the power on across this muddy bit. Not too bad across there. Sometimes the snow does help. Another bird just flew through my oversized load. Might say that another time later on. It's not often I get to say that. So yeah, this rise of the hill doesn't look too bad. A couple of big rocks on the inside of there to look out for, but we'll just scoot around those bad boys. Yeah, going well. Going well. Come on. Come on, little chap. We got this. Try and keep a straight line through it. If you hear snoring in the background, that's not me, that's the big dog. Who's to sit? Yeah, fast asleep next to me. Don't you dare. So the road doesn't look too bad, but it's just thrown up that at an angle. Yeah, handbrake off. Power through it, we'll be alright. We've got the winch on, we've got the winch. Okay, so even with the winch on, that's not ideal. I think we can all agree. Winched as I would normally do to the lamppost, and the thing still threw itself off the edge. How are we going to get out of this? Yeah, so we'll scoot back to the garage. I'm sure there's a quicker way than having to go through all this. Come on, better just get your act together. All the way down through that garage. You'll do, big boy. Come with me. I've got a job for you. So I suppose I kept myself lucky that I did actually throw off. I was going to say shoot, but maybe throw off would be the better term for that. My oversized load on that really easy little corner. But it isn't too far away from where we are, so we should be able to crack on with this crane and put it back on quite quickly. So this isn't a bad truck either. So we get to the end of this little path here, we'll take a left. Normally when you first come to this map, it's there's a roadblock where all the rocks have fallen down. You probably need some consumables or something. I think it's metal beams actually. Let's sort that out. If not, if you drive to the right hand side of that lamp, the post there, you can drive up over it quite easily. But yeah, it's clear, so we're cracking on through. Really like to have some sort of cow catcher on the front, so you can just doze those rocks out the way. Seem to be made out of polystyrene somewhere at times with the way they bounce. Oh, there we are, I knew it wasn't too far. All we've got to do now is suss out how to use the crane. So that's got to be quite a heavy load, that's not going to be easy. And be able to get it on the back of there, so I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to crack into it. What could possibly go wrong? Right, handbrake on, crane, put out the legs. Will it lift it at a low level? Obviously doing it like this you're relying on the bottom arms, so it might be better off raising it up. It's a pity that when you go up it doesn't winch up, because most cranes will, once you get an angle like that, you can just winch up a lot easier. Lifting on a winch is certainly easier than lifting on a ram. Up, 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 up. No, that seems to be down. Okay, let's try going down a bit more then. Close the gap. Up you come. Oh, it's been going too bad. There we go. Obviously the cameras are shocking for these cranes as well. Dump it there-ish. No, that might be good enough. Might be good enough. Let's jump in the back in the Tiger and see what happens. Are we able to do that? Da-da-da. Nope. Start engine. No, so because it's still half on one vehicle and half on the other, we ain't playing that game. Maybe we can just drive a little bit. Come on, fall off onto it. Go on. Go on. No one. Now it's sat on the roof of the other vehicle. No, 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 no. Don't remove. Oh, nearly won't shut that back to the start. That would have been annoying. That probably would have ended up. So let's move that. We've got to take it forward a little bit more now. So we should be able to swing the arm round a lot easier. Oi, where have you... Oi! Why would you possibly let go? Because you changed vehicles and it reset it. I see. Good shape. Right, let's pick that bad boy up again. Hopefully anything inside it will be perfectly okay. Throwing it around like that. Cup of tea. Hey. Now showing slight competence with the crane. Go on, move a little bit more. That's it, dump it, dump it. Yeah, that's got to be good enough, hasn't it? Fingers crossed, boys and girls. Ladies, gentlemen, And the one we never say the name of. Change truck. Take her. Pack it. We're on. Oh, the load's further back now. I wonder if that'll be a benefit. Guess we'll find out. So we'll leave the crane there. On the basis we will not need it again. And off we go. So, as you can see, we weren't far away from the garage to start with, and that wasn't a bad little trek. A couple of big boulders coming up that might cause concern. And of course the muddy bit just before the end of the map. But off we go. Drive, my Tiger, drive. Not too bad, quite flat. Let's see if we can miss these big rocks, but not too much. Get back over. Yeah, we'll call that a success. That's a success all round. And also you see you get some bits that are just a little bit tricky, and the rest, some of it is just flat out driving. It's enjoyable as well. And a lamppost. Oh, don't take it. Yep. The only lamppost on the corner, and I've smashed into it. But yeah, this isn't going too bad. Losing the load once can't be the worst thing. So here we go, this is the pain in the bum bit. Like I say, it's to do this mission you need 3 loads of medium logs. And you've got to come quite far from the other side of the map to do those logs, and you can only do 1 load at a time. Because this is what happens. Not too bad last time I came through. Don't. Oh. A winners? Oh. Ah. Right. Yeah. Let's see if we can, must be able to winch to something. Right, winch. So that small tree just there. Oh, see, what's that in the rock? What are you? Oh, it's a tree in a rock. Well, that helped. Oh, that helped, lovely. Right. Oh. Okay, so we managed to get it up the right way, but there doesn't seem any way we're getting our front of the Tiger up over that little ice pit. Got ourselves right to it. Oh, there we go. Go, set, go! Go! Oh. What the bloody hell was in there? Hello, Mr. Tractor's stuck in there as well. Okay, so we let go of that. Let's see if we can pull ourselves to that lamppost. Don't really want to. Don't. No, don't. Look at this state of me. Okay, so what I thought was going to be okay isn't. It's not going quite as smooth as thought out, and oh, we're right old stuck now then. Look at the way that nose has gone down. I thought the weight on the back wheels would have lifted the front up a little bit. Time to have a little think. Let's go back. No, we ain't going to be going back much at all either. Right forwards. We go forwards a little bit. Nope. How are we going to do this? Da da da. Come on then, crane. I knew I left you there for a reason. What are we doing? We're just going to do it in reverse, you idiot. It's going to take forever. Stop it. Silly behaviour. Still going in reverse. Sort it out. I have to come and slap my own legs. Ah, that's better, good lad. I listened. Might not be the best place to turn. All gone a bit Austin Powers now. Going to be able to do it in a 3. Oh, we've got rear wheel steer. Guess that helps a bit. That's going to scrub hell out of those two other axles. No, no, no. I thought I was going to roll that. So this thing, we haven't got the raised suspension, if it is available, so we just hope we don't get too many large rocks stuck underneath, because they're just going to belly out. Yeah, that's fine, okay. See, I do seem to just go between competent and nowhere near competent within minutes. I didn't see the little prop shaft between the two rear axles. It's been easy. And then as soon as we get this up in the air, we can get ourselves into the next map, and we shouldn't be far away from completing. Although there is one section that I've managed to roll at least 3 vehicles down. So fingers crossed we don't do that, because that's just going to become an absolute nightmare. Try and stay on the road, foolish boy. So what we're going to do now, we're going to technically use it and use the crane for fantastic methods, or do we just drive straight? Oh, we just drive straight into the back and kind of push it a long way with the front of the other tractor unit straight in the ground. That's not going to work out as easy as that. I don't think. Okay, was that enough to just get us out of that hole? But one wheel's up, that should be alright. It's just that other one stuck in there. Let's do it that way. Oh, come on. Winch, winch, winch. Why won't you fucking work, you absolute cock? No. No, it's still not working. Still not working. Try something else, foolish person. No? Ah, finally. What are we going to do? Yeah, see, I've gone back into... Well, surely I'll just be able to drive. No, you couldn't drive it out last time, so you probably won't be able to drive it out this time. Oh, we had some movement then. That's some genteel movement. I get that. Come on. Okay. Probably drive that and get that stuck in the ground as well. Oh, we're not stuck. We are. Oh, we fucked that, haven't we? Look at the outriggers are stuck up against that lamppost. Lamppost, it's a telegraph pole. Don't you dare belly out, because that'll be 2 vehicles stuck there then. It's going to end up like some sort of Russian scrapyard. So this is going a lot better than I thought, eh? Not a chance. Oh, hey! There were mild celebrations around the country as I managed to get myself out of that hole. That's it, we got this. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. No. What are we doing? Okay, go back in there. How about we detach? Fuck me. Who would have thought just attaching the trailer gently would be enough to just flip the whole thing sideways? What sort of physics is going on there? I tell you what sort of physics is going in there. The one who shouldn't be mentioned physics. Right, we're out. Damn you. ill-fitting game of physics. Right, this is sure to go to plan. Hopefully I haven't used up all my crane skills in one go. Shall we just pick it up, straighten it up, look on the other, look, I don't want, alright, we'll have that one then, pick it up. Oh, so I've picked it up by the underneath, thus trying to make it flip over like a twat. Stop it. Go on. That doesn't work. Alright, picking up the back. Well, that's not at the end of the world. That seems to have... Can I put it down flat? A winner. Something went right. Mild applause. Yes, it did. Is that something? Oh, it's not sat on it though. Touch winch. Winchy McWinch face. That bad boy up there. Oh, don't be a prick. Got to be able to go underneath you after. That's it. Agricultural. Just drive into it. Beauty. Touch trailer. Yay, winners! Right. Backwards and forwards, forwards and a back. HET. Heavy equipment tractor. Let's pick that bad boy up. Shake whatever it is inside around a little bit. Upsy. Go on. Just stay. Well, it looks on, doesn't it? Blind man would be glad to see that. Left a bit, foolish child. Left a bit, left a bit. Might have to go up, save dragging it. And down, and down, down, drop it. Yes, winners. Great view. Sat on it alright? Pack cargo. Yes, we're back on again, boy. Here we go. And away. Oh, we ain't got a lot of fuel at 85 litres. Skids for the kids on the front. I think we might have got away with that. 82 litres. And back on. Change strap. Let's put that away so I can come through that next time. Where are we going to stick that to? It's another thing I do. I tend to leave vehicles lying around. Propped up against trees. There we go. It's like the Bandit vehicle. Absolute sack of pants. So that's just left somewhere. All I found is that every time I went to use it, it rolled. Maybe it's me. Think it's me? Hey, leave a comment in the section below. Yeah, whilst we're at this, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a like. If I get a couple of likes, hey, you never know, I might do another one. If you're new to the channel, then why not subscribe? And then you'll be informed of when I release videos every 6 months or so. No, I'll try and do them a little bit more often. Obviously, I do appear in other people's videos. We've got the Cradon podcast, which you can search online for. That's quite a good laugh. Cradon also covers things like this, farming games, a bit of racing every now and again. I say racing, it's attending races. Also, if you have a look for Herbie, we've got Herbie 7575. He usually covers the GR4 races on a Friday evening. Hopefully the season will start again. It's I think the season's stopped at the moment because Love Island's on. And he's watching that. I'm sure he'll let us know. So yeah, we're loading up Urska River. Ding 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 ding. Urska River. So everything looks great. Let's see if we can get ourselves into the petrol station just there on the left hand side, or fuel station, as it were. It's not We haven't got petrol in this machine. Don't think we do much. Yeah, should we drive over there? Twat, why would you drive over there? All you're going to do is flip the load again. You're going to have to drag that bloody crane across that difficult area. Sort yourself out, sunshine. Reverse. See, we didn't even start anywhere near the point where you got to go across. So yeah, we've got some got a repair trailer there should we need it. We're not too bad at the moment. A little bit of suspension damage and engine damage. So be it, yeah. Let's fuel up this bad boy again. We're full up to the brim. We're cracking on. So we just got to go along this road. It gets a little bit dodgy about there-ish. I think I may have had to clear the track along there. Back across there. Across the two bridges. We had to repair those two bridges as well. Probably a fuel trailer there as well, along this bit. Oh look, should you see a trailer led at the side of the road, that's where I've rolled. There's another vehicle there, and we're going to drop it off at the power plant. Someone said, God, writing's so small. So hey, crack on. But yeah, this map's one of those that you think you've got the hang of it. You go up over the rise of say like along here, you go up over a rise, all of a sudden you're left with a couple of planks of wood to cross a crevice or something like that. So you've got to be on your toes on this one. There's some icy roads, so if you don't have your snow chains on, you're slipping about like a monkey's buggery. But there we go. Come on, take it away, pretty. So, why have you stopped now? Snow chains on. Brum, brum. Come on. Look around, see what's happened. No reason whatsoever. Okay. Big dog's woken up and tippy-toed on out into the garden. What have we got down here? Some sort of graphical detail. That's a tree. Don't go off the road missing the tree, you bellend. Just drive over the tree. So this is a little bit dodgy along here as well. Camber's a bit pants. And they've got silly little rocks as well, which looks like it's enough. So maybe if I go quite left and then try and power straight up. Don't flip me. No rocks. Why? Why? No visible attachments. Yeah, let's get back off those then. Come on. No, don't. It didn't. And we're off again. Oh. No, you probably didn't, but I just nearly puppied my pants and rage quit out of it at that point. It's a useful thing to do. If you have an accident, rage quit. When you load it up again, hopefully you get the save point just before it, and you can crack on. Don't. Well, this is turning out to be a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I really want an inclinometer or something just to show that it's okay and it's not going too far. Then I wouldn't panic. Okay, so we've got an icy bridge here. Not your normal bridge, but that's got a camber on it as well. So you want to be steering right. That's it. Steer right. Stay, but not too much because we've got that side. And power. Just go. Eyes shut. Go. Made it. Roll our way down this side. Get out of the way of telegraph pole. Don't get too close to the rocks, silly child. Yes. Take it steady here. Oh, even that worked out okay. So the road goes off round to don't. The road goes to the left here, but we're not going to take that, because if we just have a quick look, you see the bridge is gone just there, and you can't actually repair it in the game. So we've got to go off around this bit. Just a bit of deforestation there. And there's rocks. Come on, trailer. Follow nicely. He's a good trailer. Good trailer, good trailer. Yeah, looks like this is going alright. Yes, following okay. Another one of those bridges. And on this bridge we'll come back this way. It's best to come off it just slightly to the left. If you follow the tracks normally, that's quite thick mud there. So you see my way, I'll go up over this side. And that ain't too bad, you can get that far before it slows down, rather than straight off the bridge. Back on the road. A little village on the right hand side, that's got a couple of missions in there. A couple of, oh, I went out for a drive and got my vehicle stuck in the snow, can you go and get it and drag it back please? Like those kind of missions. I think there may have been something to open up that fuel depot. You might have to go down the back of there and pick something up. So across these bridges, like I say, these are bridges that I've repaired. Definitely can't see that cabin that I dropped down the side, off the side of the cliff there. I might have to grab that somewhere later on. It's one mission I just couldn't do it. I was trying to grab the oversized. There was a cabin, a trailer, 2 consumables and something else, and I just spent 2 days trying to do that, and in the end reset the mission. Which then went funny because the trailer that you can see in front, the flatbed with the consumables inside, is part of the mission. So some of it's there, some of it was reset, some wasn't. So in the true spirit of the game I just left that. So let's crack on this. This is the bottom road, or the middle road I mean. This is the road that goes to the power station. 1 or 2 are very tricky bits along here, so it's going to be fingers crossed that we don't make a complete and utter end of the bell out of ourselves. Come on. Oh, cup of tea, don't mind if I do. What? Time for a silly little bridge? Okay, here's one. Because if you had to make a bridge, you'd make it like that, wouldn't you? Just a couple of bits of planks of wood strapped, rather than the whole thing. Stupid game, stupid. Oh, I got caught on that. Right, so this bit coming up is the real tricky bit. It doesn't look too bad. You can sit just on there. It doesn't look too bad at all, but there is another way around here. I found that, you know, if I come in the other way, coming towards where I am, you can get through there quite easily. But if you go this way there, you struggle to get around this lamppost and then get yourself lined up. And all that wants to do then is throw you off down the side of the cliff. So if you've just got a tractor unit, normally you could go left here, a little bit just before I am there, where the smoke is from the exhaust, and go across that rock. But obviously with this trailer in place, it's not going to. Oh, right, so everything's going brilliantly again. Come on, tree, don't be bad. Yeah, why don't we use the lamppost as a pivot point? Try turning the wheels the other way. That's it. Now try that. Yeah, just go. Don't you roll. Don't roll. There we go, that's straightened us up. So what we're going to do is take what I like to call the alternative route through there, which involves deforestation again. So it looks like the sun's just about to go down, so we'll see if we can get this done before that. And we're just going to plough on through this bit here. The snow's not too bad actually. The trees obviously will just get out of the way when we boom through them. The ice down by the river at the bottom isn't very good at all anywhere along there, so we stay up as high as we can. Hopefully it won't roll. I mean, those ratchet straps would surely hold it to the trailer, and the trailer would come off and if it did, but we know it won't because it will just flip the whole thing and just throw it off. So let's crack on. That's it, off you go. And Nice smooth ride down there. So this is the alternative road if you get that bit and you find it difficult. This is quite a quick way through. Oh look, a trailer just left lying around. So there you go, back up to the top. We've got a little arrow pointing to where we've got to drop it off. That's not far away now. Fuel wise, plenty of fuel in there to get this job done. Oh, daylight's against us. Come on. Yeah, the old-fashioned way of doing it. Oh, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yes, good morning to you too. What a lovely day. Did we all sleep well on the side of the mountain? Yes, we don't, you deaf fucking bastard. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, turns out swearing at it helped. Yes, it did help. Graphical glitches. Get in. Can't beat a nice bit of graphical glitch in a game. Was it mad? Wasn't it mad? Yeah, it sorted itself out now. So that's how I'm running this on. Oh, more graphics problems. So I'm running this on the PlayStation 5. One of the few games that it's still a PlayStation 4 version. There's no updates. The only thing it does is loads quicker. I couldn't tell any difference really. I don't know how this. Oh, have we just ran out of steam going up the hill? Come on, you can do it, Pepper. Bit more. Take power. So, straight through those. Get out the way. And you'll... Oh, that's a hell of a pothole there. Yes, graphical glitches again. You probably see what I've done. So there we are. We've got another Taiga there. That's not to say that I like Taigas, but there's about 3 or 4 scattered around numerous maps. That one's just readily parked up there because I rolled before and I used that to straighten myself out. No far to go now though, so we just get ourselves up here. It starts getting a little bit muddy just at the next junction where you can go left to somewhere I've never been down there before because it doesn't seem to go anywhere, or turn right, which is the way back to the garage and the power station. So we'll crack on across here, missing the lamppost, the telegraph pole and the big rock there. Missed it, come on, power of the Taiga. Really? What have we hit? Oh, it's the back wheels of the trailer just stuck on that thing there. Rock, Simon, it's got a rock. Yes, the back of the trailer stuck on a rock. Thanks for that. And off we go. Let's swing it around to the right. Yeah, we got this. Don't. Silly camber corner. Just hold it together. Oh. Yeah, I just kind of went for it then. Yeah, the garage is only just down the road there. Just where you can see the road in the distance drops down and the garage is pretty much at the bottom of there. So I could always just go back and grab a vehicle and come up and pick it up, but that didn't happen. So there we go. There's the drop-off point. This is quite exciting then. So we've already delivered 3 lots of metal cargo to hit. Excuse me, Mr. Post. Thank you. And when we drop this off, we'll see what exciting thing happens. So here we go. Ready? Have your oversized cargo. Take it. And do something exciting. Take it. Yes. Okay. Brilliant. So you can now get on and have power. Okay. Accept. Give me that money and XP. Nothing else has happened. So nothing happened. So we've got up another set of missions. So that's pretty cool. So that's where we came from. So what else we've got around here that we might be able to do next time? I know that mission's off into the other map. I've been over there once. That's a bit of a wasteland as well. So we'll call it a day there. That looks like that'll be it. So thanks very much for watching. Hopefully there'll be another one soon. And yeah.